The World Engineering Day is a global celebration of how engineers, technicians and technologists make a difference. This is a joint venture with UNESCO and WFEO. Having Portugal as one of its members, Lisbon welcomed engineers from all over the world to join the celebration of the World Engineering Day for Sustainable Development.
The relevance of engineering is very obvious actually to achieve almost all the Sustainable Development Goals. Because when you talk of Sustainable Development Goals, you must talk about energy, you must talk about poverty, you must talk about potable water supply. All these are issues that have direct bearing on engineering. Without engineering input, you cannot achieve food production, you cannot achieve fresh water supply, you cannot achieve quality education.
Well, a lot has changed. World Engineering Day was declared when I was president. I led the proposal successfully for UNESCO to make this decision.
We get some presidencies internationally, as we want to reinforce that with inside organizations to show that Portugal is an international player in engineering.
The day offered the opportunity to debate significant subjects such as engineering for sustainable development, global engineering capability review, or the role of the engineers in the energy transition. The Hackathon Award ceremony and the Energy Transitions and Sustainability Conference were also some of the highlights of the day.
Well, we have a very serious problem in climate change consequences, and we must avoid or at least reduce the emissions of greenhouse gases. So these emissions are very related to the sources of energy that we have now, mainly coal, oil, and we must face this problem, changing the sources of energy, mainly what we say about the transition from coal and from oil to another sources of energy, renewable energies.
People are delighted to speak about energy transition. They forget the costs of this transition. This is a huge challenge. It's not an easy transition.
We would like to develop more nuclear power plants because the need of electricity, low carbon electricity, flexible electricity is huge. And of course in France, but also in Europe. And that's why we need to accelerate and to develop more of that.
2024 is also set to be a significant year for gender equality, and the World Engineering Day is invested on promoting engineering as a women's career opportunity.
This year, for the first time, an event of women engineers of INWES, International Network Women Engineers and Scientists. And in the 8th March 2018, I had here women engineers from all Europe, and it was the first event of women.
One of the initiatives we are doing is to make sure that we generate interest, we promote female in engineering, and we are catching the young ones through a competition that we are doing. It's called the Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts and Mathematics competition.
I'm delighted to be part of this because I want to be part of education, engineer, women engineer, so it's amazing to be here actually.
A day that celebrated how engineers make the world a better place.